Junie first one. Also, who's the
He didn't
gayest ever?
specify.
Hold that. Yeah, they didn't
What the
specify.
fuck?
Gayest cast
Are y'all
member.
stupid, bro? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
How they were given 3 options and they just write a name? They don't specify
Yeah,
which one they meant. I mean, I know
Well,
which one they meant.
maybe Junior put himself in, and he just wants to know what
obviously
we
Judy.
think.
I mean, I could assume it's meant underrated or some
Overrated,
shit.
under, perfectly rated. What do we had him B tier on the tier list?
He was, yeah, I'm almost certain he was B, just based on he doesn't play that many competent leagues, I guess. Like, he wants to be a backup for VPG, doesn't really play ACL and D1. So,
like,
we put him B.
Junie, along with probably Bacon, is one of the
Actually, Daniel, there was like no correct way to submit it. I mean, whatever way you submitted it is fine.
Most cams can tell you the one DM.
Yeah, I guess either way works.
The one DM they do not like to play against is Junie. Whether
like he's very annoying.
Yeah, he's annoying as fuck, bro. He even tackles me when I'm center back.
Bro, he reads I don't know how, but he reads what you're wanting to do, and I guess for that reason, I'm saying underrated. You guys got underrated because his ball winning is just up there with the best.
Based on where he put him, yeah, he's probably underrated. But I think most people rate him pretty highly at this stage.
Actually, no. Yeah.
So, no. Based on the tier list, I guess underrated. But in general, he's properly rated in general.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks he's pretty annoying.
I think less people rate him than what you think, because I don't know if he was trolling or not, but in the recent BYOT win, Cage said that Junior's a diamond in the rough. I mean, I'm assuming that he means that like he found someone that's good but not known.
Thing is,
so
all of us,
everyone rates him.
All of our
I
rate
for Cage that'd be a thing because they don't really play with people outside their friend group too much.
Yeah, like Viva, VT, Average Pros, those are like the top 3 Xbox teams, like English speaking at least, and for the most part we all rate them. I don't know about PS players, but he's one of the first picks in sweat queue and shit like that. I know that doesn't matter too much, but people obviously think he's a good player.
I think he's properly rated. I think where people have him and where he is fine.
No, that's not Mazda.
No, Mazda's some random CB guy.
I think he's underrated. He's one of the best ball winners. Distribution. If he could sort that out or be more progressive, he'd be one of the best in the game. My opinion.
Yeah. If he works on his passing, it'll be pretty top tier.
So how many of y'all said perfectly rated?
I said he's perfectly rated. I think where he is right now, I think he could go higher than where he is for sure.
But I think he's underrated.
For now, he's properly rated. My opinion.
I think people don't realize how good he is at tackling. I mean, people know he's good, but just not how good. He's actually insane at it.
He doesn't even run anticipate. That's why I can't when I see
He does run anticipate.
Well, like I'm on gold. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's not fucking Mazda. Why are people saying it's Mazda?
But you know he's a good ball winner when people like they go straight to the hacking accusation.
Yeah.
That's just a troll for Junior, though. For Junior, it's just a troll.
Nah, I don't think it is.
Nah, it
is. But Gianluca, you should. But I have it on stream. Gianluca be screaming, "This guy's a hacker." So do I when I'm playing against
for the game because of it. Like he got a red card and Gianluca.
Oh my gosh, that shit had me high. Bro, Junior Gianluca just 2-footed him.
Yeah, he got a red just because he didn't want to play anymore and went to bed.
I know what team submitted this.
Ramani, Detox, Streets, and Draxy, and the gayest member was each.
Ramani's underrated. He's really good.
Ramani is underrated as fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
If he played more, he'd be top 5. But he just doesn't play, so he does have a few cells.
He's actually pretty solid.
But he's really good.
He gives pens away. That's his fault, but he's actually solid. So
I don't know the rest.
Nah, Daniel.
Underrated? Underrated or perfectly rated?
Streets used to be like the average pro. He used to run a team called like Unlucky, or helped run it, or played on it. I don't know exactly, but they're basically today's version of average pros. They used to be really good, but I mean he has game sense. I don't know much about him. He probably doesn't have the mechanics.
Yeah, the mechanics.
Yeah, I always think of like a group of old heads like this, like that we don't particularly know that well. I always think they get a bit overrated because they were good back in the day, by other people. But I've played with them a couple of times, and most of them look pretty decent.
I don't know.
People tell me
Detox.
Detox is a pretty good DM. I'm pretty sure he spoke to me once about a DM spot or whatever, but I just didn't know much about him.
For me, the only underrated one is Ramani. I think the rest of them, you can't really say they're overrated because they're not rated. Well, that sounded toxic,
Yeah.
but like they're not talked about. So I would say
nobody particularly knows them.
Yeah, I haven't really played with anyone besides Ramani on this list, and they normally play in like League 2 or whatever.
Well, they went unbeaten in D3, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Like the first season of ACL. Did they get promoted?
I assume so. I mean, they're good enough to get promoted, so I assume
they're
did.
decent.
I think they did play in the playoffs thing, but obviously everybody just fucking bowed down to cones.
So only one team gets promoted?
Multiple teams went up. Shifty Bears, which is like Sir Grind and shit.
The two finalists go up, and then one of the semifinalists goes up. I think they played each other to see who goes up.
So that was the Shifty Bears team because you guys beat them in the semifinal, right?
No, we beat them in the final.
So the question.
I don't know who the third team that went up.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention.
I know we put these guys perfectly rated.
I think they're properly rated considering.
What do we actually think of them? Are they actually good players?
I haven't played with Straits or Detox from what I know, but like when I played with PS Draxy, he just reminds me of like a typical old head. Like he'll have a free shot and he might get like always in the extra pass is not always the best option.
I play against that Detox guy. I don't really think he's the greatest. It's just based off what I've played against. Streets I already know how he plays. It's just all ball knowledge, like quick passes. Ball movement is really good, but mechanics are definitely not there. That's all I could give based off those players from what I remember.
Yeah.
Because if you look at OG football and their other leagues, I don't think they do well.
Quick question though, what was the point of the second poll?
Just to see, just kind of.
No, it was me. No.
Boy, you need to stay far
actually,
from me.
before we go on, I do want to see what the. Hold up.
That's crazy.
No fucking way. Fuck yeah. All y'all suck a fat. All y'all suck a fat one. All y'all suck a fat one. This shit ain't true.
Me and
all of y'all.
What the fuck?
Nah, man. 32%.
Oh, whoever the 15%.
Tell me you don't know shit. Antikz, Sebb, Dmocks, Antikz. Okay, Antikz. I don't know.
Pretty rated. Like people know him. He just doesn't play consistently, and he's like a good goal scorer, but he's pretty selfish.
Yeah, perfectly rated.
In my opinion, Antikz at striker is overrated. Antikz at OM is underrated.
Okay.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
When he's at OM, I fucking hate him. That striker is just like he just goes to the wing and crowds the wing with the OM. It's like awkward for them, and he always has like extra passes and shit. I mean, could be good, but yeah.
I think everybody on this list is properly rated. Bar Sebb, I think Sebb's underrated.
Yes.
I was about to say that because people don't really like know of Sebb like that. Am I tripping to think that?
Is top 5, top 6, top 5, top 6, no debate. That man is him. If you're in his area, he is snagging the ball off you. I don't give a fuck who you are. That motherfucker's press got it.
Someone was messaging me. Well, actually, I can say the name. I don't really care. Sebb was messaging me saying like he noticed Sebb in queues and thought he was insane. And he was asking around about what team he was on and stuff, and saying he was really good.
It's like they don't know because he doesn't. Well, he just started playing queues.
Well, he started playing the queues, yeah. Because that's how a lot of people get known, realistically. Lately, at least. That's how Junior got known.
This actually goes back to my other theory.
Yeah.
You could be really good, but if your pro doesn't stand out, you won't be that known because you won't be recognized. Like, for example, hold up. Listen.
Here,
listen.
And talk about his dumbass pink hair.
This actually goes to the next point. If Dmocks, everyone knows who the fuck Dmocks is, and what does he have? A giant green fucking afro. If you see that, you immediately recognize him. And that's my point. Sebb looks generic. Sebb has a generic looking pro. So when he's in the game, you won't know he's there until he tackles you. If you spot them right as the game starts, it will always be in your fucking head, and they'll be known way faster.
What? Sorry. Who is flexing and talking?
That's what I was about to say, bro. Like, just shut your dumbass mouth, bro. Sebb isn't even on Villa, bro. Just shut up.
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about, but Sebb's on Benfica. But
yeah, I was about to say he's on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if he's saying because Sebb is with them in Nasal.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
We ignore people like that, bro.
That was pretty recent, no? 'Cause he was on red.
Anyways, we continue.
Yeah, Flex doesn't know what he's talking about.
Mono gets a lot of hate, but that's probably just from our group. Pretty sure
Yeah,
a lot of Holics people and shit like that rate him.
I'm gonna regret saying this. I think Mono is a little underrated now, bro. I can't lie to you, because of the amount of hate he gets from people in our group, in our friend group.
Okay, I love Mono, and Mono
He is
knows
a
I love him. But I always find it funny. I know I don't think it's him, but like example, Fatal. That man didn't play playoffs, and then they end up winning. But I feel like that.
Bro, okay. The Fatal thing is because he's stupid. The Fatal thing is because he's stupid.
He's a
he didn't get muttered from Fatal because they think he's bad.
No,
he got muttered from Fatal
because
he got muttered from Fatal because he's stupid and left the fucking group chat because he thought they weren't making playoffs.
Well, I also heard people were hooligan and stuff like that was playing CB and playing better than him. So
you guys bullied him so much that this is what he has to do. He's just gonna assume he's gonna get abused and he has to fucking be defensive at all times, and it turned him into this.
There's no
it's y'all's fault.
What the fuck?
Bro, okay, Vendy. Okay, I see what you're saying, but that doesn't change the fact that he left the group chat because he thought they weren't gonna make playoffs.
Oh, yeah, I'm still blaming him. I'm also blaming y'all.
We have no part of that.
You guys are partly responsible.
Dmocks, I think you're properly rated, my brother. I think where you are, where people rate you, I think that's.
Where did they put him? B?
I think Dmocks is pretty B. I think he's fine.
Yeah, pretty rated.
The thing is, I think C-Stall's a bit better at it, and C-Stall put an A. So just makes sense that Dmocks would be putting B. But he did score a lot. He was some shit in ACL. He did his thing on an absolute terrible team.
Like Mine Agnaldo just kind of explained it. He said, "Nah, Mono a good player, but Norbag got a different style than Mono. But there was a chance we didn't make playoffs. Obviously, yeah, and he's retarded for leaving your group chat after that.
Yeah, you gotta wait and see. Like,
I actually think Mono's solid. If you see, I know it's just Qs, but I take Qs very seriously. So. I pick Mono usually in the beginning.
You get so hot in the Qs, man.
I do get fucking hot. I'll be
so tense because I don't want to fuck up and Zay say, yo, no troll shit, fuck everyone on my team.
If you say, yo, no troll shit, y'all motherfuckers gotta get kicked out of Sweat. I'm putting a vote right now.
I spamming 8 names.
I can't lie. It's because I was like, yo, you having a baggy? That shit, I was been ready. Oh, who the fuck you talking like that? But
it'll be so funny because he'll be mid and then I'm talking with someone fucks up.
All right, this next one, he submitted this himself. He admitted he submitted this himself.
Gotta put a double emojis. What the fuck?
And he put Zay
who do you vote for? Yo, fuck you. Nah, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, man.
Oh, Zay, do you not hear the shit you say late night streams? Like, shit can't even be repeated.
I just be asking questions.
What are you gonna do if we're locked in a room all alone?
No troll shit. Like elite, like at goalie is underrated.
I think that I'm gonna have to give my opinion on elite on a live stream that he can clip.
You can go.
I need to think.
I'm obviously extremely biased, and I think elite is really good. And I think he's underrated, bro. I can't lie to you. Like, it's another one where he just gets a lot of hate because I don't know.
It's different. Everybody likes elite for the most part. Like Mono gets hate because he reacts. It's like him and Bacon are, because they'll both react like crazy and get abused. But that's beside the point. But I don't know. Elite, like I just think like if I'm not picking one of my friends, like because I didn't. Wait, what?
You're cutting out. You're cutting out hard.
Fuck. Well, I think that me not picking Monoflow or Elite up on like any of our teams right now, like that shows that they're not rated that highly.
I think we also have a very good team. It's sort of hard to get those guys in. Mono's a bit different, obviously for you. So for me, Elite, I don't see him at DM. I've seen him at goalie more than at DM.
Yeah, I don't think he really wants to play DM. I mean, he'll say he does just because it's his main position, what he's known for, but I think he really just doesn't want to play DM. Like, he always trying to play striker or goalie on every team he's on.
He wants to play DM now because he wants to get his clout back. That's why he's playing with cones.
Yeah.
And,
for that,
but he's obviously weird for not wanting to play DM and Qs and shit and only saying he's going to play striker.
I'm going to say perfectly rated. I don't think he's overrated because I don't think people hype him up like last year. But I don't.
Yeah.
He is solid, and I do think B tier is fair for DM.
Oh, last year he was Jizu.
Yeah, last year he was one of the best, and this year he just seemed to not care too much, and maybe he's trying to get.
Yeah, once you get back into elite, maybe, but yeah, you didn't. It doesn't seem like you care to play DM much, so it's sort of hard for us to actually. You don't actually care to play the position that's your main.
Poppy.
So perfectly rated for me. I don't know what you guys think.
Holy fuck, man.
Okay. RVP.
What the fuck?
CM9, Harry Pickle,
What?
Dwire, Iron, Diesel, Chirac, and Saint. I think this is an obvious troll. I think we should skip it.
So while y'all let's go over Dwire, and then I'm gonna go get my coffee.
Nah, this is definitely Dwire.
RVP's underrated, but I think he's still the best.
I was gonna say the opposite. I think he's overrated because he was good 2 FIFAs or a FIFA ago, and he doesn't play, and people act like he's a superstar. So it doesn't make any sense.
This man's.
Anyways, Dwire is like the only real name.
CM9 is actually coming back. He's boosted right now.
I think he I don't know. People underrated that guy. Nobody really knows him this year because people acted like he was a complete bum, even though probably the best ball winner out of any DM. People act like he's awful. It's like a kind of Junie thing. His passing, but
yeah, but I'm gonna
his
need
ball
you to
winning
sort
is
out
top tier.
that cutting out. You cut out like
all right
parts of your sentences.
I'll leave.
It's noise suppression.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Too soft.
Wait, I have noise suppression on?
You're talking
too soft.
It's because he's walking around his room. He's like, get out.
Fuck you.
Also,
are you actually walking around your basement?
Of course, man. Checking the furniture out.
Checking out that bench press you never use?
Yeah.
He's walking around getting his ideas out, you know. Dwire, I think Dwire is pretty good. I think this
is another one. This is just my opinion. I think Dwire is underrated.
I can agree with that. When Dwire came into VT, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit confused. And I saw him play, I'm like, wow, this guy's actually.
Evan can confirm this. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I was one of the. I think I encouraged him to pick up Dwire. I don't think I told him to pick up Dwire. I think I kind of just told him you probably should pick up Dwire. I think.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think
he's overrated.
He's safe to say he's always been underrated.
Because he fucking
too much. Yeah, like he was like good. He just didn't play, but he's really good.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is insane at winning the ball. And his press is good, but yeah, he's good with the ball. Just everything about it. He's a good plair. Underrated for sure.
He plays a lot of foot, bro. So obviously, that's gonna help him.
Lucky I don't play cam and shit, showing that press proven body.
But yeah, I think we all agree. Wait, unless anyone else, Bendy, you got anything?
He's overrated because he tags me in IC all the time talking shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
I'm trolling. Nah, he's good. He's underrated.
Toninho, Rivera, and Silca. And ZayBucks is the gayest.
Fuck, man! All of those guys are good players, in my opinion. Obviously, we don't see them as much.
My boy Rivera.
I'm gonna be straight, bro. Overrated, underrated, and underrated.
You think Toninho is overrated?
A little bit, yeah.
Doesn't he gets a lot of goals on the Mexican side, no?
I don't think he's gotten that many this season or this game.
He did last FIFA.
He also doesn't pass that much, and he kind of. I mean, that's kind of a personal thing, I guess. He doesn't pass that much, and
let's go back to
dribbles hella. Rivera, I think Rivera doesn't really play that much.
Yeah, he doesn't even play that much.
I wanted to go with I played with him obviously that RPCL season with Revolution, and then right now for Viva, he's been pretty solid for Viva, and then Silca, I love Silca. I think Silca.
Yeah, I was gonna say Silca is insane. I don't know what they think of him on the Mexican side, but that guy is.
Oh, on the Mexican side, they probably think he's the best, but American side, he's Mexican, so they probably think he's shit. Don't know him as much.
Yeah, he's pretty good, man. He's insane on the ball. Once the ball, his press is good, and even when he's on our ping, I've seen him play. So that's why I'm confident to say underrated on him. Mexican, like this is based off the American side, not the Mexican side.
I mean, I'm using everything that I know of. I think
I'm
overrated, underrated.
I don't know shit about Toninho.
Wait, where did we put? Actually, never mind. Yeah, Toninho. Yeah, I haven't seen Toninho much. I thought he was very good, or he was considered very good. You're saying otherwise. So
last FIFA he was really, really good. I mean, he's still really good mechanically, and he's like his dribbling is really good, and he can score. I just think they put him on the level of like if you ask them, they're gonna put him on the level of Footy and Evan and Jamaican.
That's probably not true, right? No,
from the Mexican team, like side of, isn't he like one of the best? Like it's like him, Manny. Like he's up there with Manny.
They'd put him up there with Manny, yeah.
I'm assuming they consider
anytime I hear about Mexican strikers, like I hear about Toninho.
I think the two best would probably be Sebas and Manny.
What about the RG guys?
Oh yeah, they're fucking Mexican too, huh?
Those guys got it. So,
Never mind. Those guys got it.
yeah, I don't know. This is a hard one because
No, you don't, Gabo? I mean, I've heard people say they say Toninho's up there with your boy.
what do y'all think, yo? Evan, Vendy, do you know?
Bro, I don't know shit about Toninho. The fuck?
I think Rivera is a good player. Silca's a good player. Toninho is pretty good last year. I haven't even seen him.
Yes, good, but we don't rate him.
I think Rivera's pretty rated, so I'd say he's perfectly rated. But everybody knows him. He's one of the better CBs last FIFA. And he's like a backup now for the most part because he's busy. I don't know how rated Silca is, but like I rate him pretty highly, and I think most other people do that. I know, so I'd say he's perfectly rated just based on that. But
yeah, I guess the fact that we know he's good and then Mexicans knows he's good, perfectly rated is fair for Silca. He's just a good player. I don't think anyone says anything bad about him. And you think of good Mexican DMs, you probably think of him. Well, yeah,
he's one of the better ones.
No,
I think there's certain Mexican guys that get rated higher than him and could even be underrated.
Someone that
I don't really know
put their opinion.
you guys are
Someone that finally put their opinion. Overrated Game 7 Braun, underrated Bell, perfectly Huli, gayest member.
We saying our points to this, or are we just letting that?
I mean, you can agree. I mean, for this one specifically, because they put their opinion, we can agree or disagree with what they said.
I think everybody rates Huli now.
I agree with this list.
The last two, the first one, I don't.
I'm gonna give a quick reasoning for Game 7 Braun because I'm just gonna get back to 100%. Look, when crossplay first got introduced, Game 7 Braun was praised like he's a fucking god. Like he's the best player to ever play PlayStation. And it was pretty underwhelming. So this is why we are saying overrated. I'm pretty sure everyone's saying overrated, right?
I feel like a lot of Xbox guys think
I agree with the way I agree with the list, and I agree with how you explained it because that's true.
Yeah,
they did bring in.
People acted like
he did get introduced. He got introduced to the Xbox side as the best player in the history of the game.
I was fucking shaking to play smalls with him because I thought this guy was Jesus Christ, and then but I mean he's definitely a solid player, but
he's good. He's really good.
Yeah, he's
just not as good as people say.
No one's saying he's bad.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody would say that he's bad.
That's the difference. Some people think like being overrated means like you're not good, but it's not really the case. It's just when you get rated or told that you're the best possible player in the entire region.
I don't want to read out what Franz said, but
I saw that. I saw that shit.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And then I don't agree with the Gayest Cast.
I agree with this whole response. I agree with it.
I know who did this though.
Oh,
did it,
please.
Doesn't matter.
It was obviously a Temple player. It was probably Huli.
It's 100%.
That Bell was such a random one though, but the list is it does make sense. I agree.
Probably fucking right.
I said it was me. I was just torn between the Gayest Cast.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was gonna put Zay, but then I remember that gay shit.
So you didn't put me? I thought I saw someone in.
No, I put East.
No, I think it was East.
The shit he be saying, bro, is sus as fuck.
See, that's a quick one. I like that guy. Whoever submitted that one was a W.
Jamaican.
Is overrated. Sure. Jamaican as the gayest.
Zakaly.
That's probably Zach.
What the fuck?
See, like these are the ones I'm gonna skip over because it's an obvious show.
Yeah, that's obviously just fucking Coco or whoever the other guy is. Kill Switch.
That's actually kind of Andressi. Ooh.
God.
Friends. And the gayest is Evandavids.
Oh.
Andressi.
Yo, East, why'd you write this, bro?
Is that why he's not here?
Nah, he actually wanted
to be on this. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Andressi, I mean,
I think he's perfectly rated.
I think
I think
start with this.
Let's see who's gonna lie in here.
I think my goat is underrated. I'm kidding.
See, I think he's in a similar bracket to Game 7 Braun. The best of all time, like, amazing, can't lose, and gets like max 10 assists a season and anything. So
what the fuck?
I don't know. It's tough. I think Andressi has a similar bracket to like Game 7 Braun, where people overhyped him right at the start.
Overrated, underrated, shittiest.
Did they?
Most Xbox guys would die for him, including you.
Oh hell yeah, I would.
I think he was what, S tier?
Yeah,
right.
I guess. Yeah.
Obviously, you wouldn't.
Wait, what people say? I wasn't here for that.
Well, I think he's perfectly rated. I think what people think of him is true.
There's a lot of people on the chat saying overrated, but obviously one's Rojas. Count.
Yo, one's Rojas and the rest of them are tempo
Yeah,
players.
tempo
and
guys.
There's an obvious beef there.
Yeah.
Like he's good. He's good.
Yo, wait, why do Tempo hate Vivas?
Because of fucking
My
Vendy.
bad.
Oh, what did Vendy do?
I shit on their play style, bro. That shit is-
Oh, dude, I'd say they're the best. Like the way they move the ball, yes, team. And now you got ongoing hate, Vendy.
Nah, bro. If Baylor wasn't on that team, their passing would be way worse.
What?
Baylor
That's
creates so much space for them, but you know, I've already gone over this 1,000 times.
I'm saying
Yo,
properly
what do you
rated.
think he's wrong on Jesse?
Overrated.
Underrated, or properly rated?
Yo.
Overrated.
Like he's good. He's good, but I mean, he's still living off of the first ACL season. He hasn't really done much besides that.
He's
Yeah, that's
got
about it.
the Nations League.
I feel like he has the aura,
They were
but that's
Nations
about
League.
it.
He had 15 seasons last season, 15 assists last season in ACL.
In
That's
40
more than
in 40
anyone on
games?
BT at Evandavids.
Yeah, that's fair.
You forgot to
that,
put bot in your sentence, Clifford.
Not gonna lie. Anyone getting more. The thing is, Zay and East both got 13 each. I don't pass the ball, so I'm not gonna get an assist. But
Not much. I mean, Viva's
Tell him, Red Dog. Let's go Dressy for a
Viva only
reason.
has one player that scores.
Hey, this is why I say they should keep track of second assists too, man. I rate that highly as well.
Bro, that
Can't
doesn't
always
even
get the
matter,
direct pass to
bro.
the goal.
Yeah, I think a lot of part of
Thanks,
Andressi's
buddy.
game. He was gonna say I'm dick riding. Like he needs
Bro,
to pass.
let's be honest, Zay. They're gonna say you're dick riding no matter what direction you go in. So I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even care that much what I feel with dick riding.
Alright, I go to the next one. Go to the next one. So
Tamimyo, Evan
What?
Davids is
Bro,
the
who the
Gayest Cast
fuck-
member.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
I got lie, man.
He
Got
played
no
in the
fucking
foot.
clue.
He played in the foot tournament, I think.
you
But,
can. I'll be honest. You could skip that one. I don't.
but I don't.
I
I
think
don't
it
know
was a
much about him
troll. I
as
think it was a
as close
troll.
player.
No offense if you're watching, but we just
No. It's not a troll. The troll
Oh.
one was someone said Zakaly the bomber's overrated.
JWB is he's a striker. Mario.
Nobody
Striker El
cares.
Mariaso left
I could
shoulder.
that
have sworn the
explains
striker
it.
was Jamie.
Because they don't touch the fucking ball.
I don't have
I
much. I don't have
really-
much to go off of on him.
That
I don't
still
want
doesn't
to.
even help.
I don't want
Does
to.
he
I
have
don't
a
want to be like.
different gamer tag or like? I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have a different gamer tag, GWB, or is that his gamer tag?
no, that's his
You-
thing. I've seen him play,
If
but
you wanna-
I don't
you
know
guys wanna
anything
play-
about him.
Alright.
BCN starts in 20 minutes.
Julian, Meta, Arturo, the Gayest is Evan. Hold up.
Oh
I
shit!
do-
Yo,
I do wanna get-
Santi,
I
I
do wanna get
appreciate your
specific.
message, bro.
I do want to get specific on this one. Arturo is very underrated.
Yeah.
Criminally underrated.
He
I
is. He
agree.
is. He's
Criminally
underrated.
Arturo
think-
is good despite him.
I was actually I was
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
and people know I hated playing with Arturo in the first season of PCN because he was playing outside mid. But bro, I saw people saying in IC that he was bad the other day, and I don't understand. But he's actually really good.
She was getting me out, bro.
You know what it is?
Because I brought it. Obviously, I brought his name up. I'm like, yeah.
It's his voice.
No,
The way he
it's like Isco God. Similar to Isco God. It's because he talks shit to everyone. He talks a lot.
I fuck with Arturo. I fuck with Arturo center back. I think he's really good.
No, Arturo is underrated. So is Meta. I think Meta is underrated as
I think Meta is properly rated. I can't lie.
Arturo
Meta's
is
the
overrated
least
by
of
IC
wherever-
members and probably underrated by other people.
How's he overrated?
How's he overrated?
But like he's a god in IC, but
I'm not
like,
saying he's a
he
god, I'm
makes
just-
a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying-
mistakes.
I'm not saying I didn't say he was a god. I'm just saying, bro. And I'm saying the people in IC were talking down on him like he was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, nah. Well,
His only flaw
yeah,
is his
no.
passing. His passing is awful.
And
That's all I'm gonna say.
his
he gets
barking.
LB wide all the time.
Well, I mean, every CB's passing.
Right,
is awful, for the most part.
every
there.
aggressive. Every
Especially
aggressive
yours,
CB
by the way.
Well, no, my percentage is brought down because RBX is bro. It's
I
different.
think Julian's
And I'll be
definitely gonna
wiping.
tag someone. I
Meta?
think Julian's. I think you're overrated.
Wait, what
I
were
think
these
people
guys?
say you're better
Yeah,
than
there's
you are.
there's just no point to me even saying anything about Julian because he'll just
He's perfectly
think
rated.
that I'm biased.
Wait, what's Julian's rating?
I'm saying
So, like,
I think
a
he's a
B.
little overrated because
C, actually.
He's good. He's good, but
I think people
always
say
does
he's
something
a
wrong.
god and then he thinks he's a god. So
Nah, he always does something wrong.
Julian's good when he locks in.
Yo, did you see Junior's comment? To be honest, Julian is bad. And he
This
played
guy
with them
Giovanni.
consistently,
You
by
see
the
that?
way.
You see that what Giovanni said?
Yeah.
This guy Giovanni, bro. I think Meta playing with him fingers. He's actually bro. He's improved so much from.
Tell you, Meta's underrated. So is Arturo a little bit, and Julian. I don't
Yeah.
remember what Julian rated.
I think
I will say Meta's passing is
Probably B.
awful,
I think he was a B or
but
C.
Meta has improved so much where I think he can be underrated.
Yeah, we definitely
Well,
put. We definitely put him to C.
I think properly rated. I think Meta. If he went C, he should be. And I don't remember where Arturo went.
Arturo's D.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's super underrated. Man.
He had just made
He was just making the switch to CB.
He was playing OM,
well,
right? For a while?
obviously, we're all
Yeah, he was playing
we're all
OM for the
haters.
longest
Yeah,
time.
he was a horrific OM, but he's a good CB.
So underrated. I don't know what you guys.
Free Xbox player is overrated. That's a fucking fact.
What the fuck?
I would
Cast
love
member,
like
Evandavids.
I saw
Yeah,
this
I
before,
agree.
but
I agree with the whole thing.
I
Fuck
I
yeah,
just
check the
wonder
email
who
that
actually
was.
wrote this, and if this person has won anything of value.
See, bro, that I debated putting emails in this shit so I can see what people say, but I also wanted people to have the confidence to just say whatever they wanted.
It's fine.
But it was for comments like that, bro. For stars to say shit like that.
Lasagna.
Gayest members, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Zuck is a Batsy boy.
What do y'all think?
I think
do we remember where he was put on the?
He wasn't on.
the
I think he was he on the list.
He was B tier.
I think it's probably
B
B.
tier?
I think that's
I think
like
that's fair.
pretty
I think
pretty
that's fair.
perfectly rated because
Yeah.
I think that's we're about to get.
I think
spammed with
he's
messages from
decent.
the
Nobody
tempo
will
saying
be
underrated,
angry.
but I think
People will
I think
be.
he's probably rated. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, I think he's
I
probably
feel like
rated.
people.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel
Maybe
like
underrated. I wouldn't say he's overrated though.
He's not underrated.
He's not
No.
underrated.
He's
Well,
not-
like
B
I
is
don't know.
a pretty
Like,
solid. You're still a solid player in B.
if,
Like you're
if
just
I'm
not
if I'm
insane.
gonna if I'm
oh,
gonna be pretty
never mind.
honest,
Perfectly rated the thing. Never mind.
they want us to say it. He is Tempo's weakest.
He's on Tempo.
Yeah, he's
I
their
think he's their
CCB.
CCB. Yeah.
He is their weakest link.
He's overrated.
But
Prob's Chesca. Is Chesca
they're-
even
they're-
alive? I haven't seen that motherfucker in a while.
their backline would be insane if they or not insane.
Just
But
kidding,
like,
by the way.
it would probably be much better if like Tofske or someone was there. You know, he's not shit. Don't get me wrong. He's a solid player, but you can see he's the weakest link. Like he just does. There is no aura. He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player at all. But he's definitely the weakest link. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gifted,
Good one.
underrated. Evandavids the gayest. I agree with this whole response.
Is that the
No,
goalie?
that was easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy is.
Oh yeah, he's
this guy
underrated.
is.
Fuck.
He's on.
He's
bro,
really good.
Bro, people laughed at me. They're like, "Oh, you're taking some players' chair. You could suck my fucking dick." Motherfucker was nice, and now y'all see it.
All right, Zay. Well, why you didn't get him for? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but
All that.
Yeah,
This guy was good.
he's a big
Y'all
reason
lost.
why
We lost to
Radius and
Andressi.
whatever team's really good.
yeah,
Like he saved that backline a lot.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, we don't really have to.
I agree
We
with
all
this
know he's
whole
underrated.
response. I
Yeah,
agree with the
this
whole
is
response.
he's underrated.
Especially
That's
the
good.
second question.
Oh shit.
Tofske, Viva Pep,
A lot of
Gfetts,
names.
Leon,
Holy
Ali, Arturo, Sebb. We already did 3 of these. Jamaicans the gayest.
What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense, man.
This was
Tofske?
definitely submitted by Leon.
Tofske,
He went
Underrated.
B tier or A tier.
A tier, I think we
Yeah,
put
this was
Tofske.
definitely
People need
beyond. What am I reading?
I think perfectly rated because he's top 1, top 2 CCB on the PS side. Like how you see that Messiah's guy.
He might be slightly overrated by PS players, but I don't really know. I don't talk to many of them.
That's
But
what I was saying.
I think
like,
he's I think he's perfectly rated.
there's a lot of people that can be overrated though, really. Like if you're rated super, super highly and then, aren't by far the best, then people are gonna say you're overrated just based on that alone.
When you consider backline and mainly just backline on the PS side, they're gonna be overrated, considered one of the best because there aren't that many like top. The majority of the PS top guys are in the attacking side, but you look at the defenders, you probably can't name me like 5 PS series that are good, or you would consider like top tier.
Perfectly rated rated for the first 3. I think they're all perfectly rated except the last 2.
Yeah, we already went over Sebb and Arturo.
But we already talked about the last 3.
Yeah.
And Leon.
What do you think of Leon? I think of Leon.
I think people give him a lot of shit. I actually don't think he's bad
Bro,
as
it's
people
May
say.
Leon.
OM, he's underrated. Striker, he's perfectly rated.
It's May
Yeah.
Leon, A tier. Underrated.
As long as he
Calm
passes at
down,
OM,
bro.
he's underrated.
Yeah. When he passes, he's good.
When I see him reverse elastic going to 3 people, though, man, I don't know.
I mean, that is cookie a couple
J7
times.
says if I speak, I'm in big trouble because of the second name there. W.
Look, man,
Oh, he's good, bro. He's good.
he has gotten a little worse, but he's lost interest in the game. Really, he's not even playing for Viva
That's
anymore.
the one.
Because of you.
Well, yeah, that's because of you.
It's not for what the fuck?
It's your fault.
Because of
It's
you.
not my fault.
Man, we're not gonna get into
Crazy,
it on
man.
the stream, but it is your fault.
Oh, you know, fuck it. What?
W might
Whatever.
dish, and I've always loved you.
Arturo,
whatever.
FIFA Ratty, the Milkman, Junior, Baylor, JWB, and hold that Zay.
Yo, hold that shit, you fucking monkey.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Sorry.
FIFA ready. Underrated.
Yeah, I think my boyfriend's underrated for sure.
Such a good
My
guy.
boyfriend's underrated.
He got a lot of boyfriends. I think.
I can't lie, I do have a lot. I don't know why.
Not gonna lie,
Milks.
most of these guys are pretty underrated, but even though Milk's got A tier and he's not S tier. So-
Milks. I'd say underrated because he still. I think people still have that that idea like that mother hog, that motherfucker shoot everyone.
Yeah.
But
People
he's
like that
actually-
Milk's is lot.
Yeah, he's
he's
actually
not.
even mechanically.
I mean,
He's
he got A tier. He's perfectly rated, man.
no,
Yeah,
but you see, you
that's the
say
thing.
he's A tier, but do you?
Yeah,
you
like
actually
he's
think good?
He's A tier because like I don't even know how to explain. It's different.
The
with
community's
Milks.
opinions.
Like,
Most of the
it's
community's opinions.
different
He's
with
not
Milks.
S tier.
He's not S tier, no, but like
But his nick one of
he's
his
better
nicknames
than
is the
he's better
Backless
than a lot
Bandit.
of the people
Oh,
say
he plays with a
think
bunch
he
of
really
people.
is.
But he's people call him a backless bandit, and he's gotten so
Yeah.
much better. So that's
Well,
why
I
I'm
mean,
saying
that's
he's
People say
underrated.
can't- people
that's kind
say
of by
can't-
association, to be honest.
Yeah, him and Willie.
Well,
But,
that's sort of what I'm saying.
That
Like,
was by association.
I don't think he is a bagless bandit, or like
He-
people were calling him anymore.
yeah, people acted like he couldn't skill, he couldn't pass, do anything other than shoot in Greentown, but like he got better at passing, he got better at dribbling. He might be underrated, but not to the move up a bracket or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
He's
yes,
overhated.
there you go. That's the perfect.
You're
that's the
actually be
perfect
surprised,
thing.
Jet. That's what I say.
Overhated. Overhated.
Whatever you just said, Evan. I agree with whatever you just said. I don't want to explain it again.
But yeah,
Nah, that's dick riding. He's not any
Yeah,
of
I
that. He's
agree.
overhated. That's the word.
maybe.
He's just improved a lot recently. I don't think what people thought before was necessarily wrong. I think
Yeah,
it's-
but
What
he's
about
so
Baylor
A
and
tier.
Zara?
Like,
All right, listen. Baylor for this FIFA is underrated. The people don't understand how big of a difference this motherfucker makes for your team. I mean, it's not much, but when I defend against Baylor on any fucking team, I have to constantly go out wide to guard his dumbass because he's 6'6" running through. And that creates so much fucking space for the strikers and cams. So for this FIFA, I'm putting him underrated.
I
Not that I'm
agree.
saying it takes skill. I'm just saying he's a fucking major issue whenever you play him.
I hate playing against Baylor, but he always does. His presence is there. He will make his. And I don't even think he's unassisted or anything. 3 game goal.
He's an assistant.
I mean, precision. My bad. I think we also put him A tier. I think he is the best PSOM or best.
For sure.
Top 2, top 3. I can't see him anyone being
Best
better.
PSOM.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Is there even another guy that plays him? I guess.
Well,
I can't think of anyone. Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky's
decent.
good. Well, I can't really think of any other.
That Curly Word or whatever that guy's name is.
Really solid.
That's
But
about it.
Baylor,
That's the only people I
guess.
remember.
Dress Whirly, bro.
Yeah, I guess Baylor is
No,
the
no,
best.
it's not him.
I think we put him
No.
A tier on the tier. Definitely underrated.
Oh, Luigi.
Yeah,
that's on there.
Luigi.
That guy's
Oh,
also
Luigi's
good.
pretty But still,
That's a good point.
that's why I said top
I'd
2.
rather face Luigi.
Top 2, top 3.
Oh, well,
Baylor
he
is
enjoyed
good.
facing you in ACL, bro.
And then
What?
Junior, JWB. What do you guys say for JWB?
They even
you
score on
don't
my
know.
side.
I think JWB is properly
Oh, the
rated.
free kick.
Properly rated. I agree.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
it's like known as one of the better DMs on PS, which he is.
Skip.
Trash. Gayest members is $8.
Underrated.
Overrated.
Overhated. Underrated.
Oh,
Overrated.
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 Nah, I'm trolling.
What the fuck?
Don't block me.
Evan Davids. Evan Davids.
You little bitch! Evandavids! I hope your soul burns in fucking hell! I hope your soul burns in hell! You Satan! You're Satan! You're Satan!
I'm not gonna say it by myself, obviously.
Perfectly rated. He got S tier. Like he's one of the best. I don't know. I'm not even trying to like dick fuck, but
This is where we would need Tofske or someone because we're all like Tofske didn't show up. So I think
like
Tofske
there's
would
no
be
reason for me to be biased. Like I don't gain anything. Like
I think Evans overrated. RVP better.
I'm not an LCB.
Yeah.
I'm an
Evan.
RCB.
I'm pretty sure like this is pretty much irrelevant because Evan knows how we all feel about him in this call.
Oh yeah, and Select definitely overrated, man. If you
Yeah.
Logan, 11,
nigga, what?
and Manny.
Who the
Zay
fuck
Bucks
is that,
the
man?
biggest.
Manny, there's like 1,000 of them.
Yeah, which Manny? Manny 22? Manny.
The AZ man.
CF?
Yeah, CF Manny.
Yo, who the hell is
Who
the hell is
discussing here,
Logan?
bros?
How the hell?
There's
Who is Logan? Yes.
some other
I don't
Manny's
know
on
who the first
PlayStation.
guy
Some
is.
random fucking
Pexy's
brackets.
underrated. Manny, I don't know.
I think Pexy's underrated. I think he's better than what people say he is. Not at CCB though.
I think he's improved. Is more of a better thing because he was pretty bad, but he's been playing more.
BF Manny. That's who they're talking about.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
CF Manny's perfectly rated.
That's the AZ Manny.
Pexy overrated by Zaybucks. Manny, don't think anybody rates that guy. And I don't even know who the fuck Logan is.
He's a keeper.
Yeah.
Hyper
perfectly
Yeah,
rated.
This guy's
Probably
actually good.
because
This guy's actually good. I swear. He's
that
actually
Kirk.
Logan.
He's underrated.
I agree. I
Carlos
have,
is underrated.
yeah, I agree. I've seen him with the AZ guys. I've also seen him in Qs.
I don't want to say.
He's one of the better guys there, right?
Underrated.
Underrated?
I don't think.
You play with him,
Plays-
don't you?
We got 5 minutes, by the way.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, I say underrated for sure.
Oh shit.
VT.
Overrated. Overrated.
Yeah, they're all overrated. To be fair.
What the fuck is this?
Permanently underrated.
From the goalkeeper to the strikers to the bench players, bro, they're all overrated.
I mean,
I
if
think
we're comparing the highest rated Xbox players to VT, I'm not gonna say who, but like everybody knows underrated.
Underrated.
I'm not gonna lie,
VT Zaybucks.
we get talked about like we
Gabo.
can't even play on the same
1-2
field as
finals with
FIFA.
I think Beans is underrated.
Gabo, I fuck with
Yeah, he
Gabo.
is.
Yeah.
Does Gabo even play?
Yeah.
But I
he
don't
plays for
fuck with
Playboy
Gabo
still.
against Cousin
He's on
Ball. I do
Playboys.
not fuck with Gabo with Cousin Ball. But he's
I
other than
think
that,
he
he's actually pretty
loses
That's pretty good.
concentration a bit, and that just fucks him. But
VT.
Yeah,
but he-
You're all overrated, Chad. Get over it.
This guy Gabo just be like he's good. He's just good, so he doesn't really need to think. But when it comes to like thinking,
Dwire underrated. I think we already spoke about it.
Underrated.
Overrated. Jordy underrated. Isco God. Perfectly rated. Lake. This was by Viva Money. Evandavids.
I agree with all of those.
Yeah, obviously, because you put it.
I agree with those as well. Wait, what? Yeah, I agree with those. Everyone. We're talking about Camus.
My one thing that I have an issue with is people complain when Bacon can't pass or whatever, or doesn't do it specifically right. But when Late does it, nobody cares. But I still think he's rated perfectly.
They're still considered Bacon like.
Well, when I do it to Bacon, I'm trolling. I hope you know that.
No,
well.
I always troll Bacon. Bro, look, I always tag him for fucking showing PWs.
I do. Oh yeah, he
always responds and bites back.
Saints? I'm assuming you mean
I think
Deadshot.
that's perfect, though.
Zaybucks is gay for sure. Does Deadshot even play FIFA?
Don't think so. You just skip.
Overrated by Dwire.
Ote Flexington.
Ote is underrated. That man's a god.
It's a keeper or something, right?
I think he's weird, but I think he's pretty
Oh
good.
no!
All the keepers are weird, bro. Every single one of them.
Sure.
There's never a normal goalie, but he's actually underrated. He plays at VFL USA.
Oh, so he's a baller.
Viva Money.
Money, what the
fuck?
Viva Mama?
Viva Mau Meow. No comment.
This is a hard one. I know how people say money.
All right. Well, the reason that,
we got 2 minutes.
For example, people like Vendy are leaving the fucking call. Zuck is saying no comment. Like you can see without them saying anything. People are scared of these people on Viva, but some people think he's overrated. Probably.
Do we? Okay.
Is that your opinion?
I think that he gets a bit overrated. Yeah.
We put him S tier. Is he S tier? I don't think.
Well, the thing is, like everybody, if you have Viva in your gamer tag, like you're S tier. Like that's just how it is. That's how we rated the S tier list. Like the tier list, if you have Viva in your gamer tag, you're S tier, bro.
Yeah. It's just because they won.
RPCL in particular season, but there was 11 S tier players. 11. Their whole line was S tier.
Why do you keep saying that shit?
No, it's
But
like
just
facts.
it's
Like,
true in
You're
the
trying
game.
to,
facts.
Bro,
It's not
no,
facts.
you're trying to be funny about it.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. It's the truth.
it's
Yeah,
just true.
We just had a couple of issues recently, so that's another reason. Appreciate all of y'all coming out. Good luck in your league games, and yeah, we'll consider if we finish this next time.
Bad luck, Benfica.